So he owned quite a few different securities and ideas. So portfolio construction is an extremely difficult problem. The other thing we need to do, AI is going to unlock a new way to do portfolio construction. Here's 100%. And this is not incorporated in modern portfolio theory. Goldman Sachs doesn't have this. JP Morgan doesn't have this. I'm about to share it with you right now. Here's how it works. So think about what happened when mortgage rates and interest rates changed in the most recent cycle. What happened is people thought that home builders would get crushed because there'd be no refinancing, no one's going to move, and therefore that category would just not perform. What happened actually is they took off because people that owned a home didn't move. If you wanted a home, you had to build a home. So home builders did well. Those classic historical correlations, what happened in the prior cycles, broke down, didn't work again. Now, a human being that was thoughtful could analyze and understand that because it's a qualitative assessment about how consumers are going to change their behavior, right? And LLMs open up that window of analysis, right? Because risk management's hard. You got to ask and answer a lot of questions and constantly debate yourself or others on your team on these things, right? So LLMs, if trained properly, can open up another window of risk management. For example, LLMs today should be saying, what assets in my portfolio are at most risk of AI disruption? And I think a lot of SaaS companies would fit that bucket, including Adobe, which I don't own. Adobe topped out in February. It's been a bear market since then. I'm not saying Adobe's going to end tomorrow. I'm not saying short Adobe. I'm not saying any of that. In Q4, you don't want to short much at all, actually, right? But the idea is that you can create the role of a risk manager using technology, and that can reimagine what modern portfolio theory and modern portfolio construction looks like. That's super cool. That's what we're trying to build internally, actually.